This is a mesa plateau. Oh, look at this cute little plateau. It's like so small. 40 seconds. That's not quite so good. But it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Ooh, what are these guys? Goats. I should have known they were goats. Whoop. This is a cute plateau. It's so small. I should like while I'm exploring, looking for a location to live. Took 8 seconds when I saw it in the comment when I saw it in the stream. Okay. All right. So stream delays aren't so bad. Oh hey, there's an aura node here. I'm gonna like make some map markers while I travel around so that I can find these places again. The tiny mesa. Yes, it does look like a layered cake, doesn't it? We're gonna make that orange. Save. Now we can always find the tiny mesa again. This little... I like this little snaky river. Just looking for a nice place to settle down. I don't really want to build a treehouse again. It was fun to do, but it was also very limiting. So I'd like to do something a little less, you know, limiting. I'd quite like to do an underground house, but make it not look like it's underground, like an ultra modern underground home. I've got it all in my head, and the design comes from the TV show Eureka. Does anybody know Eureka? Ooh, hey, there's actually a building here in this desert. These are some big sand dunes. Hello, Dowie Minecraft. Dowie? I think that's how I'd pronounce it anyway. And here's one of these pre-gen buildings with a zombie in it. A couple zombies. Yeah, that plateau would be a cute little place to build a base. We'd blend it right into the plateau. No, I don't need to claim it. The rock cake base. It's an interesting idea. There are a lot of different biomes around here next to each other, so I quite like the idea of living there, actually, because there's so many different biomes around. There's a desert right there, and then here we're in the forest, and there's another meteor right there. Alright, well, it's 4:58, so it's technically 5 o'clock, so welcome everyone that's here. Welcome to the live stream. We've already been on for about 15 minutes. Yes. The deputy has to fall in love with my house. Ryan Studley. So you know what I'm talking about with Eureka. That was so funny. I love the design of that house, but then it was so funny that the sound of the house's AI was the guy trying to sound like a girl. So yeah, there's a lot of pylons around here. There's some oil over there. There's rivers. There's multiple biomes all right next to each other. Yeah, it does. It goes from desert to snow to forest, like right next to each other. But okay. We're here at this little mesa plateau, and I guess we'll try and turn this into a home. It certainly would be well protected if I built it underground inside the mesa here, inside the thing. So for those of you who have just arrived, you have no idea how to pronounce myself. You lean towards day of. The day of Minecraft. Hey, that's pretty good. Alright. So we're here at our tiny mesa, and we're gonna make this into our home. And I do want to do an underground house. I think it'll be nice. So we'll be living inside of this cake, this ground earthquake cake, and then we'll build something on top of it at some point, maybe. Wow, that actually placed. Hello, Aaron Ambrosini. Welcome to the stream. You know, I don't think I actually like that. I think that I actually want some amount of separation. So why don't I break these centers and then put something else in there, so that we have like these four things. But I don't want it to be like a black block, because I do want the light to come down all the way. So let's grab another type of glass. Let's grab the borderless glass and run that down the centers. Ah! Creeper, get off my glass. Oh. Alright. Does that look interesting? I don't know. That looks a little strange. You know what? I think we will... we will go with the stress down the center. I'm surprised that the glass is placing because of environment where materials have structural tensile strength, I guess is the right thing to say, and so it'll just break. Glass will just shatter if you place it somewhere. And maybe it's because I'm in creative mode, I don't know. Glass will shatter if you place it and it has not enough support. So that's why I was somewhat surprised. Alright, Nicholas. Well, I'm really glad that you were able to understand the AE tutorials. Yeah, see, I wanted to make them easier to understand. Like, that's always my goal when I do tutorials, is that they're easy to understand. And I always hope that I do it justice, because I've watched tutorials that have all the information I wanted, but I couldn't, for the life of me, understand what they were talking about. And so I wanted to make tutorials that people could understand easily. Alright, so that looks okay. I may actually change that back to just pure glass. The more I look at it, the more I think that it just needs something. And I think that something is gray stained... Okay, well, I can't do that and get forged microblocks. But anyway, we'll just leave it for now. So my plan here is to have a central... This is going to take a while. Getting all this sand to fall. Oh, no, that doesn't go there. My plan, in case you're wondering what the heck I'm doing, is this is a light well in the center of our underground ultra-modern house. Because we need light. We want natural light. So we need a light well. And that's what this is. So at the bottom of this light well, there's going to be a living area. And this well will extend all the way through the house, uninterrupted. So our second floor in our underground house will be accessed via a balcony around the outside of this, because this will extend straight down continuously. Yeah, Nick. Sand is annoying in this mod pack because of the physics. But I think we're finally underneath all of the sand, so we shouldn't have to worry about sand anymore. Theorizing is playing with a new keyboard, which is like a keyboard. Oh yes, Gustavo, that's what this is for. So in the we've had the Rev 2 series going, and of course with the update to Rev 3, the world was wiped, so I lost the treehouse and everything that I had, and so it was Haggle's idea to give me creative mode to go into the new map, build a house, and then get my tech level back, so get the machines that I had, put them in place, and then start up the new survival series. So this is where we're going to be living in the new survival series for Rev 3. Once we get it built. Alrighty. Okay, so here we are in the middle of what is going to be my front room. My main living room, and that's the second floor where it's going to be. We're going to have a balcony around a hallway around that. And so this is what the main area of the house is going to look like so far. So those lights up there, those skylights will provide light down into the main living area, the central area. I think it's really, really cool, and I really hope that the mobs can't break glass underfoot. I do not want mobs to suddenly start raining on my head one night. Yeah, everything Haggle adds is dangerous. But that's why we were talking last night. And and Haggle was and I forget what we were talking about, but I said something, and Haggle thought I said something else. So he thought that I was saying that I was like, I don't know if he thought I was upset with him, or that I was, because he made it harder or something, or that he causes me pain. Haggle causes us pain, but we like him. To lurk in your stream and not be a not normal person. Well, feel free to be a not normal person in my stream. I don't count myself as being a particularly quote unquote normal person either. So that works fine. If I can make these thinner, that would be great. I'll have to cut up some blocks. Hashtag we love Haggle. Yeah, everyone loves Haggle, right? Come on, man. Chopper guy. Oh, come on. Don't be advertising your channel on my stream. There's all these different guys. These licking guys and... What is that? What is this? A sandstorm? What? Why did my glass break? Well, Chopper guy, you should go hang out with Licking guy and Kicking guy, and I think that Pushing guy might enjoy pushing something, and then you can chop it. These channels, man, these people, it's so funny to me. Who started it? Seriously, who started that trend of people making channels like that? I want to know. That person, whoever started that trend, is hilarious. Okay, so I want wood down here. Because, yeah, there's Licking guy and Pushing guy and Kicking guy. It's probably a million more. Okay, so I want wood and for this central floor here, and I think I want a spruce wood. Shiva suffocated in a wall. Shiva's corpse. Shiva's corpse has fallen on us. Hello, Sheaves. You made it to the house. You didn't survive the trip. Inside, I really don't know how he suffocated in a wall. Oh yeah, there's a lot of zombies. It's yeah. So you guys know the way that this mod pack works now with Rev 3 is that I think every 8 days there's a special moon phase that makes everything like a million times more dangerous. So yeah, watch out for that. So this central area, I'm gonna need to put like furniture in here. I suppose I could turn these into like sitting benches. I need to put furniture. So this is the center of the house. Nice little area. I like the look of it so far. I think it's looking nice. I don't know. Do you think it's looking nice, everyone? Yeah, the fusion reactor. Well, we had to stop because the world was becoming unplayable. And it's always been my intention to go back to it and finish it. And then make it downloadable. On Planet Minecraft. Now, originally, Saligo said that he was going to go through the mod pack that we had, which is like an old version of Rev 2. And he was going to start pulling out every mod that we didn't need and that we weren't using until we got down to just the mods that we needed and were using in the build, so that not only would it load quicker, but we hopefully wouldn't have all the lag. Because if you saw the last couple episodes of that, somebody commented that it was actually giving them motion sickness because it was so laggy with the frame rate. But that never happened. People get busy, and I think Saligo got busy and couldn't do it. So that never actually materialized. Yeah, so that never actually happened. But that's waiting to ask for following this. Well, Sheaves. Okay, fine. I will make a way into the house. Oh man, I broke it with a drill. That doesn't involve falling to your death. Just for you, I'll break some parts of my floor, and I'll put some water in there. Oh no! No! Sand! Oh my goodness, this is gonna be awful. No! What, you made one? Did we ever test it? I don't remember you telling me this. And why do you always spell it fushin'? No! More sand! No! Look at this. No, more. Ah, the sand. It's on a lower level than I thought. Ah. Screw you, sand. Get out of my house. No, more sand. Get out of here, sand. You're not welcome here. Oh, Shiva hasn't come back. Oh, there he is. He's in the mini-map. Look, everyone. Shiva's in the mini-map. We'll use the clear glass from Tinker's. Mayor Ricky found a void monster. What does it do? It kills you dead. Alright, grab a crafting table. Yep, the graphical list. I hate that glitch. The void monster glitch. It's not really there. So we'll cut ourselves some slabs, and then we'll cut ourselves some panels. And then we'll cut ourselves some covers, because what I want to do is I want to cut up some of these gray stained clay blocks. So we'll cut up some of these gray stained clay blocks. And we don't need that many because, you know, we just need one. Ugh! Ah, Shiva. Scaring me with the, into posts. Hello, sheaves. Why must you scare me so with gunshots? Yeah, so yeah, Corliss, if you want to be in a Let's Play, like I said, I've been dying to get subs and peeps into series. Despite being a void monster, I don't think it deals void damage. It's a wild SentinalH. Catch it. Wait a second. You found an evil me?